This segment is sponsored by the Good Feet Store.
2021 is well underway, and how are those resolutions coming along? It might be time for an early in the year check-in. We're joined today by Mallory Campbell with the Good Feet Store. Mallory, it's great to see you.
Thanks so much for having me today.
It's my pleasure. You know, we've talked with your team about the difference having that balanced approach can make. You have a client that you've worked closely with the Good Feet Store, and they're going to share a little insight.
Yes, Dean, he came in and it was so much fun working with him and getting to hear how he came to the Good Feet Store. So when I asked him what brought him to Good Feet, here's what he had to say.
Well, actually, it was my wife. We were out walking our dogs one evening and she was behind me, and she noticed that when I was walking, she mentioned that I looked like I had clown shoes on because I was walking basically on the inside of my feet. So she told me, "You're going to the Good Feet Store the very next day." And I called and made an appointment and came in and got fitted for the insoles. The biggest thing is I've noticed I now have a small arch in both of my feet that was not there before. It's unbelievable. I was dealing with some back pain. It has diminished. I don't notice it as much, and I can tell that I'm feeling better overall when I wear these arches. It's unbelievable. So I mentioned walk the dogs almost every day. I play golf. I've worn them when I'm playing golf. It hasn't improved my scores, but it has definitely made my feet feel better at the end of the round. And then I do a lot of biking also. So I can definitely tell there's a big difference since I have put these things in my shoes. It's unbelievable. Actually, it didn't. I got the schedule after that first day and I started following it. And after about a week, I basically started to wear what's called the #1 supports that have the biggest arch in them. I started wearing those full time because those are the ones that made my feet feel the best. Run, don't walk to this place and get these supports, because it does make a difference. If you've got flat feet or if you've got knee pain or back pain, it actually does make a difference.
So Mallory, Dean's story really does share what he experienced. And so that's pretty fantastic to know what a difference that makes. I know you get a lot of joy in working with clients and really giving them the opportunity to take their lives back. How would you encourage folks watching today who may be struggling with back pain or hip pain, but really haven't been to the Good Feet Store? What should they know?
We'd want to encourage them to come in and give it a try. It is a free personalized fitting. When Dean came in with his back pain, he was encouraged by his wife to come in. And so we want to just get that same encouragement to anyone who's having foot, ankle, knee, hip, or back pain impeding on their life, so that we can encourage them into that next step into hope and having a good rest of their year with support.
Mallory, as we started this morning, I was talking about the New Year's resolutions. You know, this first quarter of the year is already well underway. There's still time. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to hit those New Year's resolutions. But the goal here really is to get folks watching today back to the activities and things that they love.
Yes, and life is going to throw some adjustments your way, but that's what we're here for, is to help walk people through those adjustments, through even when they feel kind of discouraged in the first part of the year. We're there to encourage them every single step of the way, and any activity that they have as well. If they want to get into a new activity, if they want to revisit a past activity, we're there to go with them and help them get to those things with joy, and also to have a good time with it as well.
Mallory, talk us through the Good Feet Store and the 3-step system.
It is a 3-step system, meaning 3 different arch supports that work together cohesively. So our first step is the strengthener. It's great for work. It's great for stability. Our second step is the maintainer, great for your exercises and your walking. And our third step is the relaxer, that stretches out your muscles for the end of the day to keep you comfortable.
3 steps is what it takes. The first step is coming in to see the team at the Good Feet Store. Remind us where you're located.
We're in West Broad Marketplace, right off of Broad Street near the Wegmans and Cabela's. So we'd love to get to see you today.
Very conveniently located. We'll share all the information so that folks watching today can come in and see the team. Thank you, Mallory.
Thanks so much.
Once again, as Mallory said, the Good Feet Store is located at 12276 West Broad Street, right here in Richmond. For more information, give them a call, 804-364-FEET. You can visit them online at goodfeet.com/Richmond. Find them on Facebook.com/goodfeetrichmond. And please don't walk away, because we'll be right back.